top of that, on top from that, aside, Devin's gonna say that and then go all price himself like he always does. Don't bring up Devin Haney. Give Devin Haney calls out everybody. Don't find nobody.
But you lined up with
And
Ryan,
on from that, I mean, I knock him out cold. He gonna sue me.
He can say what he want to say. The world knows that I'm Debo for a reason because I'm the guy pulling up on everyone and want to make the biggest best fights happen. So the duck talk is for somebody else, not for me.
Dev has been putting in work. 3-division world champion, undisputed, traveled over to freaking Australia. You know, not once but twice, took short money too for that.
Rolly Romero exploded with emotion after reports said a fight with Devin Haney had been signed, and he didn't hold back at all. Rolly claims Haney talks too much outside the ring, but insists that once they finally meet inside it, he will knock him out, even joking that Haney might try to file a lawsuit afterward.
For you, is it something that you like?
Can we put a 4x4 ring?
An 18x18 ring?
18x18, a 4x4, bro.
4x4. But does it sound, I don't know, are you willing to entertain it a little bit more now, given that he did win and you're in a position now also as well as you're the A side?
Are we in a 4x4?
Rolly also made fun of Devin Haney's professional record, arguing that the sport's greatest victories belong to other fighters and insisting that Haney still does not have many truly impressive wins on his resume.
The best wins in boxing. He has that win in Mexico that they raised up the opponent's hand. He has that win against Ryan Garcia. And then he also has his win against Jose Ramirez where he didn't throw a single punch. So, yeah, Devin Haney has these incredible wins, that just defy all.
In addition, Rolly reacted strongly once the agreement was reported and shared a message on X saying, "No more ball in this court or that court. I'm signed, sealed, and ready. Big time deal. The Haneys have always been weak and filled with excuses. I'm going to finish you all for good." The message was clearly aimed at Devin Haney. Devin Haney later explained that Rolly had been the one asking for the fight and said the main objective is to create the best possible matchup. Haney also stated that he is ready to face anyone once the contract is officially completed.
Of you, the way you fought in the second half of fights when you've been up on the cards. But one thing no one can say about you is that you duck anybody. You're clearly willing to fight the best. How do you feel like, I know just personally we all experience in our lives. If someone says something about us and we feel like, well, they have a point of view that may be valid or invalid, but if someone says something about us and we feel like they're just lying on us, that's a different feeling. When he said ducky, what category of criticism did that fall in your own mind?
I mean, I just took it with a grain of salt. I think that he just trying to sell the fight, which rightfully so. We haven't really heard from Rolly since the Ryan Garcia fight. So, I didn't take it personal. He can say what he want to say. The world knows that, I'm Debo for a reason, because I'm the guy pulling up on everyone and wanting to make the biggest, best fights happen. So, the duck talk is for somebody else, not for me.
Bill Haney also confirmed the fight by posting, "Just got off the phone with Lou DiBella. Rolly, the ball is back in your court. May 30th, Debo is coming." Speaking about Devin Haney's ambitions, Tim Bradley said that Haney is chasing greatness and testing himself against strong challengers like Rolly in order to prove his ability.
Dev out here chasing greatness. That's what Dev is chasing. He's chasing straps. The belts mean something to Devin Haney. Yeah, it means something to him. He trying to get Xander Zayas into the ring, even trying to go up a 4th weight class and testing himself against Xander Zayas, who's a tremendous fighter, who's a tremendous damn boxer, who's bigger than Devin Haney. Way bigger, standing at 6 foot. And Dev is like, hey, let me get that. I see something I can get. I can get with you. My skills against yours, I can get with you. So, look, now that, Rolly Romero, nobody was talking about his scary ass not wanting to fight freaking Devin Haney, making all these damn excuses. Nobody was calling him a duck like they trying to call Dev a duck.
Even before the fight received official confirmation, the possible matchup between Devin and Rolly had already been mentioned during earlier negotiations, especially after previous tensions between the two camps. Romero had fired back at the time, accusing Devin and Bill Haney of making a fake call-out earlier.
They called me out right after the fight. But they're trying to play that all humble stuff over there in Saudi and stuff like that, you know? Why didn't call me out after I beat Ryan?
No, we're out in Vegas.
Right? I didn't get called out by Dev. I got called out by his daddy. So who knows, bro? I don't really care for it. I don't want anything to really do with it. At the end of it, after I fought Ryan and beat Ryan, right? What I say? I think Devin should still get his rematch. Let him go handle his stuff with his rematch. It has nothing to do with me. I don't want anything to do with it.
Tim Bradley recently shared his opinion about Devin Haney's latest career decision, noting that Haney has called out one of the toughest fighters in the 147-pound division. Bradley mentioned that Haney had several other choices available, including big names like Ryan Garcia and Keyshawn Davis. However, Haney decided to take on Rolando Romero, a boxer who once defeated Ryan Garcia in the ring. Bradley explained that this move is important because it shows Haney is willing to challenge a dangerous opponent instead of selecting an easy contest. Still, Bradley also criticized Haney for appearing to avoid some other leading contenders in the past.
Dev, man. I'm trying to explain this to you guys, man. He saw the biggest and the baddest dude at 147 pounds. Could have Dev went and gave an offer to Barrios? He saw the biggest and baddest dude. And he said, oh yeah, I want him, right? After coming off of two performances, not one, but two performances. That Ramirez performance was oh my goodness. And the one before that, of course, we know what happened, you know, all the allegations and all that bullshit. But yeah, it wasn't a great performance, you know? But then he fights Norman Jr., who is the man at 147 pounds. Remember that shit? Don't forget that. Power punching, knocking people out, putting motherfuckers in comas. Dev stepping in the ring with him. Iced his ass, right?
Bradley stressed that Haney's decision to face Romero comes after two recent performances that were not seen as his strongest displays. While Devin has always shown talent and ability in the ring, those fights left some observers wondering if he is completely ready for such a risky matchup. By agreeing to fight Romero, Bradley believes Haney is trying to rebuild trust in his skills and prove his position in the division. Even with the criticism, Bradley admits that Haney's gamble could succeed if he delivers a strong performance. Taking on a powerful and capable opponent like Romero gives Haney the chance to send a message, confirm his authority, and quiet the critics who doubt his willingness to fight elite competition. Bradley believes this contest could become a major turning point in Haney's career, either positively or negatively.
Who Ryan Garcia lost to. But the crazy part to me is that when Ryan Garcia lost to him, man, the funny thing is how everybody is so empathetic towards Ryan. Oh, Ryan, it's okay, man. You'll be back, all this shit. Yeah, empathy. Now everybody trying to call Dev a duck. Ryan, duck. He didn't want to fight Dev back then. If he did, he would have won that damn fight. If he did, he would have won that damn fight with Rolly Romero because he was supposed to win that fight. He was a heavy-ass favorite in that fight. But he didn't because he didn't want to fight Dev. He didn't want to fight Dev then, but ain't nobody talking about that. They just say, oh, he had an off night. You know, his soul was tampered with and all this.
Greg Hackett recently offered a realistic perspective on the highly discussed Devin Haney versus Rolando Romero talks, explaining that the Raleigh fight will likely happen before a Ryan Garcia rematch. According to Hackett, the bout is developing into one of the most exciting matchups in the lightweight division. He believes Devin Haney will need to enter the ring with his best tools, especially a strong jab and accurate timing, to deal with Romero properly. Rolando Romero is far from an average opponent. His strength, quickness, and unpredictable style make him a serious threat to anyone between the 135 and 147-pound range. Hackett also noted that the schedule of this fight increases the chances of it happening before a possible Garcia rematch.
Is saying, like, if you don't fight me, you're... Right. What you think of that?
I mean, it's chess. At the same time, that's a great fight. Rolly coming off a good performance versus Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney lost to Ryan Garcia initially, but that would be like a good little triangle situation. You know what I'm saying? I like that fight. If they do fight, I wouldn't be mad at it. I like it.
May 30th,
May
Barclay,
30th is
New York.
perfect time. New York is the perfect spot. All I gotta do is ride up the road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good job.
Who wins?
I don't know, because we looking at a better Rolly. Rolly being better with his patience, better with his jab, and we know he a big puncher. Devin Haney is a hell of a boxer, but can he